Hello,
Hello,
how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm Sam. What is your name?
My name is Reto.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Switzerland.
Interesting. I want us to talk about travel experience.
Yes.
How many countries have you been to?
Oh, many. I've seen Europe. I was in USA. Now I'm living in Asia. International. I love to travel.
Okay, which country do you like the most?
I cannot say. Every country has something good, and every country has something not so good.
Understand? Yes, which one do you like the most?
I cannot say. Every country is beautiful. In every country you find great people. In some countries you have very bad politicians that make living hard for you. Now I live in Thailand. I'm from Switzerland. I love Switzerland. I love Thailand. I love USA. I love France, Italy, Austria, Germany. You can get happy in any country if you meet the right person.
Okay, you have traveled a lot. What are those things that you have seen in other countries that you cannot find in Switzerland?
Again, please.
Yes, I said, what are those things that you have seen in other countries that you cannot see in your country?
On this, the good weather. Here it is. We have November now. It's warm. Back home in Switzerland, it's cold now. I would have to wear long trousers, a shirt with long sleeves. The climate, only the climate, only.
Okay, what about the people?
In every country you find good people and bad people.
Okay, which country you find the people more friendly?
From the countries I know, in Thailand they are very friendly. Nice people, they only have, always have a sympathetic smile for you. Also when they don't expect big money. You meet them in the street and it's beautiful. In Switzerland, in other countries, everybody is busy, running after the money, waiting for the first heart attack. Here it's easy going, but business is business, business is money. Everybody has to earn his life, has to survive. And in every country the conditions are different.
How many languages do you speak?
I speak very well German, English, French, Italian, a little bit Spanish and a little bit Thai.
Wow, you speak a lot of languages. How come that you know many languages?
Just I love to travel, and this gave me the motivation to learn languages. And my parents had a holiday house in France, so I was hungry to learn French very well. To meet local people, have nice conversation with them.
Okay, which language is the most difficult for you?
I think Arab, because in Arab there are so many dialects. And also Chinese is a very big country with many dialects. I think these two languages are the most difficult as far as I know.
Okay, which language is the least difficult?
Sorry?
Which language is the least difficult?
The language that you learn from your papa and your mama. For me, this German.
Okay, what is the easiest way to learn languages?
To be motivated, to have the motivation to see why you want to learn a language. When you are motivated, you can learn so easily. When somebody tells you you have to, then there's already a block in your mind. You don't want. If you have to, you don't want. If you want to, easy.
As you travel, have you had any problem with communication?
No, never. Sometimes I had to talk with hands and feet, but problems, no.
Okay, what about the food?
About that?
Food. What is your favorite food? Yeah.
You can, well, ask the cook. If the cook is okay, the food is okay, and I will like it. I don't like to eat too spicy, but I love the food from my home country. I love the food here. Sometimes I need an exchange. This is it. Good food is available everywhere.
And do you like to cook at home or you like to eat in the restaurant?
I'm a good eater and I'm a very bad cook.
You're a very bad cook. Don't you like to cook?
My most important cooking machine at home is a microwave.
Have you ever tried to learn how to cook?
I made a cooking course many years ago back home in Switzerland, but then I didn't have the time. It takes me so little time to eat and so much time to cook. So I gave up trying to cook.
Okay, you have traveled a lot. Do you like to travel light or you like to travel with a lot of luggages?
I like to travel on my own, maybe with a friend, because then you are independent. You can do what you want.
How old were you when you started traveling?
Sorry?
How old were you when you started traveling?
Oh. Maybe 20? 20, maybe less.
Where did you go? Which country did you first visit?
Germany, Austria, Hungary, France, Italy. Then later I went to USA, New York, Chicago, San Francisco. And then a friend convinced me to come to Thailand, and then since then I'm here now. I spent nearly as much time here in Thailand than back in Switzerland. I left Switzerland when I was 39, now I'm living here for 20 years.
Ah, you have been living here in Thailand for 20 years.
Yeah. And when the corona situation is over, I want to stay in Southeast Asia and see the other countries around Thailand.
Okay, you have been here for 20 years. How is life before and now? What has changed?
Everybody is talking about the good old times. And I must say the same. Before it was nicer here. Not so much commercialized. Before you were welcome, now it's just about business, money around the world. Make more money, make fast money, and that's not my thing.
Okay, do you have any advice for someone who is traveling for the first time?
Get information first. The more information you have, the easier your trip will be, wherever you go. Language, mentality, and so on.
Do you conduct research before you travel?
Sorry?
Do you conduct research? Do you make research? Do you find out information about countries before you travel?
Yes. In the internet.
Yes, and what is the first thing?
And with friends. And also the reason why I was traveling. For example, I went to USA to improve my English knowledge. I went to France because my family had a holiday house there. I came to Thailand because a friend convinced me to come here.
Okay, thanks a lot. I appreciate your time.
You're very welcome.
Have a nice evening.
Thank you.
Bye
Now
bye.
you owe me one beer.
Okay.